All right, we're back. Yeah, Copcom, Copcom, Capcom with Monster Hunter Stories 3 is cool. I'm excited for a new Katamari. I wouldn't have minded a remaster of Katamari Forever, but a new one, give me that, and let me listen to the soundtrack for that as well. I can't believe Darko is making music for that. I wonder if she's gonna have, she has new tracks, or she's gonna make new tracks for the game, or she's gonna then like licensing existing tracks from her, like Nintendo did with side games in Dragalia Lost. All right. Oh boy, with things have happened. That says. He has haste. Yeah. The EV UBEA slop. It really I really turned off my brain during these parts, and I can't even remember like what else was in the middle. Hella. What else? There was a Pac-Man game. There was an NBA bounce game. There was each. There was that campfire game. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Let's do Final Fantasy 13. So because I started early, hopefully I said that I was gonna make this stream a shorter stream, but because I started early, maybe that like offset a tiny bit. I did just say, I think actually we'll see. It might just only be this chapter that I'll do, and then I'll stop. Let's recap. Let's just do a little lore reading to remember what's happened. Alright, so previously we were in Palim, Lightning and Hope were trying to get through, and then Snow, they got like surrounded. Snow came in with Fang, and we'll just read from here, I guess. Right. The weight of vengeance. Lightning knows that Snow is not Hope's favorite person, but the only way to ensure the boy's escape from the swarm of Sanctum troops is to leave him with the man he despises. Yes, so they got surrounded. Her mind was made up. Lightning shoves Hope at Snow, then charges the enemy soldiers, intending to cut a path through which they can escape. She may have failed to give him hope, but the least she can do is keep him alive, even if that means sacrificing herself. After appearing out of nowhere with an Eidolon and felling soldiers left and right, Snow explained how the cavalry picked them up. The rebel brigade is part of the Sanctum army, but it seems that plans to topple the government with the help of the Lassie. Hope, of course, couldn't care less. The man responsible for his mother's death stands right in front of him. Operation Nora might be over, but his rage will not be satisfied by mere words. As Hope runs through streets sheathed in Super's ice, he can feel the shape of the knife Lightning left in his care nestled against his side. Interference. Colonel Rush, SciComm Director and Commander of Lassie Operations, decides to escalate a military presence in Palim, authorizing open warfare in the streets while citizens are still being evacuated is inviting disaster, and he is willing to make that sacrifice. If the Lassie are not put down here and now, the pulse-phobic populace will reach boiling point. Cocoon's town will erupt in riots and the loss of life will be staggering. Meanwhile, the Lassie who will currently split into two groups, choose Hope's house as a rendezvous point, but where they all make it. Every word that the oblivious Snow says feeds the flames of Hope's anger. Has Snow forgotten what he's done? Has he forgotten how he got Hope's mother killed? Hope's patience has finally run out. During a radio conversation with Lightning, he states his intention to carry out Operation Nora and take his revenge. With that, the line goes dead. Lightning tries to reason with Hope, but her desperate plea never reaches him. The Pulse, let's see. The hellish lower world, feared by every citizen of Cocoon, is known to Fang as Grand Pulse. On the way to Hope's home, she begins relating her past in response to Lightning's probing. Fang reveals that she is a Lassie from Grand Pulse, the world below the floating shell of Cocoon. After completing her focus, she had turned to crystal. When she awoke, Fang found herself very far from home in the nest of her enemies. And she was not alone. Vanille, a fellow Grand Pulse Lassie, was with her. Meanwhile, in another part of the city, Snow and Hope spy a group of Palanpolten civilians being herded by Sanctum troops. The government means to purge them too. Thinking to rescue the people from that fate, Snow leaps into action, ever the cheerful hero, but this serves only to further agitate Snow. Hope, Snow, Hope. What does a Lassie with no hope for the future have to smile about? Shaking his head in disgust, Hope awaits an opportunity to take his revenge. Mob injustice. Snow has seen the merciless nature of the Sanctum army. The military's goal is not the protection of civilians, it's extermination of the sea. As long as the Pulse servants are killed, the number of innocent deaths is inconsequential. Snow threatens the citizens, hoping to make them run as far away as possible and thus protect them from ending their days as collateral damage. But his good intentions are misunderstood. An angry mob tracks down the true Lassie and advances them with a mix of trepidation and determination. They believe they are doing the right thing, that they are standing up in defense of their homes. The scene reminds Hope just how much everyone in Cocoon hates Lassie. Hates him. Coming face to face with this cruel reality, Hope falls even deeper into despair. Even if he makes it back to his home in Felix Heights, there's no salvation waiting for him there. His mother Nora is no longer around to shield him from the dangers of the world. Snow saw to that. Okay. Over the edge. Hope finally unleashes the anger he has been feeding for so long. Channeling his hate into deadly power, he blasts Snow with fiery magic. But just as he prepares to deal the killing blow, he is hurled from the roof of the building that is standing on by a nearby explosion. Snow doesn't hesitate for a second. He hasn't forgotten the dying wish of a mother who fell during the violence of the purge. Catching the boy he now knows is her son, Snow shields Hope with his own body as they crash to the ground below. Elsewhere, Lightning listens as Fang makes a confession. When Fang and Vanille awoke from crystal stasis, they had no memory of their past. Thinking he might give them a hint about their focus, they decided to attack the Sanctum Falcine Uride Gorge. Unfortunately, Fang left the scene none the wiser and still desperately trying to figure out their task in order to prevent Vanille from becoming a Seath and stop the creation of any more Lassie. The Grand Pulse native then reveals that she believes Sarah was chosen by the Fal'Cie to carry out the focus they no longer remember. Lightning takes the news with mixed emotion. Fang deserves to pay for what happened to Sarah, but at the same time she gives Lightning hope. Her sister may not be a crystal forever. Okay. Until she wakes. Just as the citizens of Lightning's world fear the lower world Pulse, the people of Grand Pulse, as Fang calls her home, fear the floating nest of vipers that is Cocoon. It would seem the two women are not so different. They each grew up in fear of another world, bear the mark of a pulseless sea, have a focus they don't understand, and live as fugitives from the Sanctum. But unlike Lightning, Fang has not given up hope. She still plans to track down Vanille, finish the focus, and then get back to Grand Pulse. Hearing this, Lightning laments the fact that she has no plan and no reason to keep fighting. Fang responds that she has all that the reason anyone could need. Stay alive until Sarah wakes up from her crystal sleep. As Lightning comes around to this idea, there is an explosion in the distance. Could Snow and Hope be in trouble? Trading worried glances, the two Lassie race up in the direction of the fighting. Sustained by hate. Hope regains consciousness to find himself being carried on Snow's broad back. The self-styled hero staggers under the boy's weight as he forces his wounded body forward. Pausing to rest, he talks about the anguish and guilt he hides behind a cheaper mask, before returning the knife to Hope's hand. The Nora leader is defenseless. With one thrust, Hope can finally claim vengeance for his mother's death. This is the moment the boy has fought for, his chance for revenge, but Hope hesitates and then the moment is gone. Hope reveals that he always knew killing Snow would bring his mother back, but that he had no choice but to cling to that goal. He didn't survive this long to see revenge. He saw revenge as a means to survive. It is his hatred of Snow that has sustained him through countless battles. In a strange way, the man who made a promise to his mother has been protecting him all along. When he is later reunited with Lightning, Hope tells her that Operation Nora is over. He gives her back the knife. He doesn't need it anymore. Having avoided further military pursuit, the group finally arrives at XIII household, where Hope breaks the terrible news to his anxious father. Healing the rifts. The knife Sarah gave her on her birthday has become a symbol of regret for Lightning. Because she refused to believe her sister's story that day, Sarah ended up as a prisoner of the post-Fal'Cie. The Lightning herself became a lessee when she later tried to save her. Wow. Hello. Hello, Wolf Thunder, how are you? Welcome. I'm assuming you well, actually I saw in Kitty's Discord. How was what'd you think of the direct? And I guess you're playing Animal Crossing? Welcome Raiders, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Roy, aka RoyX. Friend and mod of Kitty, but that's not all I am. I'm just a dude. That's all I am. Just a guy. Oh, thank you, Fantastic and Random Team, for the follow. Wolf points. A dude who meows. Meows. Meow. Yeah. And wolf too. Meow and wolf. Yeah. Yeah. Meow. And wolf. That's what I do. But yeah, I'm playing. Watching the direct, it was pretty good. Just happy the Switch 2 is getting games. It was really good. That's nice. I was just watching it. I started my stream a bit early than I normally would just to see it. And it was okay for me. You mean Switch 2 isn't just for Mario Kart? Otaku, Donkey Kong, Bonanza just came out. Put respect to the monkey's name. Yeah, I thought it was okay. There are like 3 games I'm super keen for, which was Katamari Damacy, a new one. Everything's coming out in October. You excited for Pac-Man? That looks cool. I didn't even know that there was a Pac-Man World 2, to be honest. I remember the first one on PS1. But the second one... What? But yeah, so I'm excited for the new Katamari Damacy, because they're always cool and I like the music. The top games was Pac-Man, Hella, and Adventures of Elliot. Yes, Elliot... Thank you, Emo Girl Andy, for the follow. I appreciate it. Adventures of Elliot was one of the games I was like, wait, this is pretty cool, and I'm super keen now. Also, Octopath Traveler, but I need to play the other ones. But that Adventure of Elliot game, because it reminds me of like old classic, because it's 2D. It reminds me of old classic action games, similar to like Zelda or like. Yeah, I guess Zelda, like early Zelda games. And mana games, like Secret of Mana. It gives me that vibe, and I'm like, I want to play it because of that specifically. It seems pretty cool. Yeah. What else? I'm not gonna lie, like during probably like the first like this, I guess in the first quarter after, like, I guess it was Monster Hunter Story 3, which is cool, in Katamari Damacy, I just switched my brain off because EA and Ubisoft were just like, it was just Dance, FIFA, and Madden. I'm like, I'm just not gonna pay attention. I had my brain turned off for those bits. Because of course they're gonna be on Switch. But yes, we're playing some Final Fantasy XIII. Because I've not played this game myself personally. And I mean, I'm going into it with like a very open perspective. Because I know how divisive this game is to some people. Like some people hate it and some people liked it. But so far I'm enjoying it. When you saw Nintendo EA together, you're like, oh no. If you see EA, it's like there's a sports game coming up. It's always a sports game. Because what else does EA make, really? Oh, there was that Star Wars Outlaw, but I'm not into Star Wars, so... Oh yeah, they made Dragon Age. That was... that was a controversial game, though. Dragon Age, or what was it? Not Origins, The Veil Guard was a controversial game. Which is unfortunate. But yeah. So right now in Final Fantasy 13, I do this thing because there's like chapter recaps that I can read, and I basically just read them when I start the stream up every time, just to remind what I was doing. And we're in the middle of reading something. What was it? Healing the rifts. The knife Sarah gave her on her birthday has become a symbol of regret for Lightning. Because she refused to believe her sister's story that day, Sarah ended up as a prisoner of the Pulse Fal'Cie, and Lightning herself became a l'Cie when she later tried to save her. Since then, the former soldier sought out battle to avoid dealing the guilt she feels for turning her sister away. Now, however, Lightning finally faces the truth of her emotions and accepts responsibility for her part in what happened. She meekly apologizes to the injured Snow, the man who always believed in Sarah and protected Hope from harm. The rifts between the l'Cie are healing, but the realities of the situation is still grim. When Snow talks about taking down the Sanctum, Hope's father Bartholomew points out the flaws in their plan. If the government is toppled by l'Cie, how will the people react? Will they not see the worst fears realized, take up arms and hasten the very cataclysm they wish to avoid? As the l'Cie ponder their strategy, SciComm commanders burst into the house. Hope stands against the soldiers while the wounded Snow takes care of his father. You only play Star Wars Battlefront and Dragon Age, and that's it for EA? I remember when EA... I guess like early EA. When they published The Sims back in the day. That was like the only thing I was like into from them. But he is very different nowadays. Here comes the cavalry. Colonel Rush, director of SciComm, explains the necessity of his actions to the l'Cie, declaring that the Sanctums and the Fal'Cie's decision to order the purge was anything but arbitrary. Had they not initiated such measures, he contends, and ignored the cries of the people, Cocoon's panicked society would have torn itself apart. If Rush speaks the truth, then the l'Cie enemy is not the government, but millions of Cocoon civilians. Yet even if this is so, they must somehow find a way to survive. You gotta do a lurky because you want a biscuit, but you're gonna keep me on? Alright, no worries. Go ahead and lurk. I'll be here. Reading, and then... I think this bit of the game is just gonna be a lot of cutscenes and yapping, so... Relax. Get yourself a biscuit. Oh my goodness, here comes another raid. Hey Mega, how are you doing? How was your stream, and how did you find the Nintendo Direct? Because I'm pretty sure that's why you were streaming. welcome Megatroidvania and Butte Raiders. I hope you're all doing well. How'd you find the direct? Hello, Marcus. Marcos. Because I was just watching the direct as well. But I'm playing Final Fantasy 13 right now. Yes, please. I guess if you're busy and need to do things, feel free to raid and run. I'll sit here and take care of people. Maybe, I don't know. What'd you think of the direct, guys? I was excited for 3 things. 3 games. Thank you for the shinies, of course. How casual as I am. Snack on a Sour Patch Child. What games were you excited for in the direct? I was excited for... But the things that I liked seeing was Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is cool. Neat creature collector game. New Katamari game. Very excited. Oh, what happened after that? Just Dance, I don't care. FIFA, I don't care. There was that Fire Starter Simulator, which was interesting. Looks neat. Not interested. Hella looked pretty cool. Sag, they directed cool things here and there. You give it a 3 or 4 out of 10. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. Like, because half of it was like, a quarter of it was Ubisoft EA slop, and another quarter of it was like games that already exist but just coming out on Switch. The only new stuff they announced there was, I guess, that those 2, like the Firestarter game, the Hella, Monster Hunter Stories 3, Katamari Damacy, the 2 ScreenX games, which I'm excited for. The good news is you still haven't been convinced to buy Switch 2, so you're safe. Yeah. Oh, but they're gonna get you. What about Metroid Prime 4? Actually, we don't know yet, because there's no release date for that game yet. So, I guess you're gonna hang out for that, right? That is true, that is on Switch 1. But yeah, Nintendo, we got our partner showcase. When are you gonna do the first party direct? Because Metroid Prime 4 was supposed to come out this year, and there's only like 4 months of the year left. You can't delay it again. It's already been super delayed. It's coming out this year, probably in November or December at this rate. The holiday game. Anyway, we're playing some Final Fantasy 13. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm doing a recap, reading what's happened so far in the game, as I do, because the game's nice enough to have that. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Final Fantasy Tactics, Hyrule Warriors, and Dead Space Clone are the ones you're most interested in? Yeah, so I know I'm keen for Tactics. I don't know if I'll get on Switch, because I know that That was already announced, so I'm like, okay, I know that exists. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I mean, it's a Hyrule Warriors game, so it's cool, but it's a Hyrule Warriors game. And yeah, that Dead Space game, I think that game's supposed to be like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, because it's made by Blooper Team, which is the developers that did the Silent Hill 2 remake. And this is sort of like their, I guess, their take on like a Silent Hill-ish game. So that does look interesting. Oops. I was on page 2 of here. Overcoming his desires for revenge, Hope sets out in search of new goals. Somewhere beyond the maelstrom of hatred and the grasping will of the foul sea is the future they search for. Hope bids farewell to his father and boards a cavalry airship. Elsewhere, Saz and Vanilla still on the run. Two fugitive wanders aimlessly, riding the currents of fate to the doorstep of the City of Dreams. That is true. You did see it have an RPG mechanic, like leveling up your weapon? Yeah. I think... Does that happen in Silent Hill? I don't remember. Maybe it is sort of like Dead Space. It reminds me... Oh, what's that game? The game that was made by... the game that... The people that made... Hi-Fi Rush. The ex-Capcom game devs. The one that got sold off by Microsoft, but not Until Dawn. Shoot, I don't remember. I don't remember what the game's called. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. It's basically like their version of Resident Evil. It was made by Tango Gameworks, and Tango Gameworks made Evil Within. That's what it was called. It reminds me, it might be maybe like Evil Within, because that game also has like you can upgrade stuff, sort of, even though it's a RE-like game. Okay, the City of Dreams, which is where we are. Nautilus, the City of Dreams, the biggest theme park on Cocoon, is crowded with tourists. If Saz and Vanille can lose themselves in this crush of people, the army will never find them. Even so, Saz finds it hard to feel relieved. His son Daj has been made into a lessee after wandering into an incident at XIII Gorge, but unlike his father, he is now a servant of a Sanctum Fal'Cie, an enemy of Pulse. As he is locked away under the watchful eye of Psycom, Saz has no way of knowing how his son is doing. If Daj's focus was to destroy the Pulse Fal'Cie in the Voden Vestige, then he should already have turned the crystal. But what if his focus was to kill the Pulse Sea? Saz and companions would have to die to save Daj from becoming a Seath. And one other thing is gnawing at his mind. After telling Vanille about his son's situation, the ever-cheerful girl has completely lost her spark. Oh, there's even more lore stuff. Do I read this? Yes. Yes, I am. Day 3, Escalation. Fang and Vanille discovered the unconscious Sarah deep within the vestige. They could see the girl had been branded with the mark of LSC. The door to the pulse structure, closed until now, was thrown open when Fang and Vanille awoke from their stasis, and Sarah had chosen to walk through it. They took the newly branded servant outside and watched over her until she recovered and set home. The two women that their focus forgotten assumed the Fal'Cie Anima had chosen a new lessee. Day 4. Fang was feeling anxious. Her own brand was scorched and showing no signs of changing, but Vanille's mark was still active. If they didn't remember and complete the forgotten focus, her friend would become a Seath. With nothing left to lose, Fang suggested they visit the Sanctum Fal'Cie in the XIII Gorge energy plant. If they approached one of the sworn enemies, then perhaps the memory of their focus would return. Oh, that's why they went there. Day 5, Goodbye. Fang's plan to infiltrate the energy plant with Vanille and recover the memory of their focus ended in failure. Sensing their presence, the fal'Cie Kujata attempted to defend itself by creating a servant out of the closest human, a little boy. Including Sarah from the day before last, now 2 innocent lives have been forever altered. The fluctuations in the plant's power levels alerted the Sanctum army, and Fang drew the attention of the soldiers onto herself to give Vanille a chance to escape. Day 6. After shaking her military pursuers, Fang returned to the Vetches to find Vanille already gone. She searched the town for a missing friend, but was eventually captured by Sanctum soldiers, members of the cavalry, a unit commanded by Brigadier General Sid Raines. Raines, a man opposed to a fal'Cie-controlled cocoon, offered Fang his protection, not fully trusting him, but without a way to locate Vanille on her own. The desperate l'Cie decides to join the general and his fleet. Ooh, I see. Also, by the way, if you need to, like, be on your way or do something, feel free to. I'm just gonna be here. Let's see. Brands. Oh, the stages of the l'Cie brand. That's the eye she was talking about. The brand that marks the l'Cie as one of the fal'Cie's chosen changed gradually, passing through several different stages. When the eye at the center opens, the brand's final stage, the l'Cie becomes a Seath. That brand's rate of progression depends partly on the difficulty the l'Cie's focus. It is also linked closely to the individual's mental state, with severe psychological trauma sometimes spurring rapid advancement. In the most extreme cases, severe fear and shock at being made a l'Cie has turned newly made l'Cie to Seath at the instant of the branding. Oh, that's why there's like regular Joe Schmoes that instantly crumple, become monsters. Gonna get some extra rest before work. Glad you're using the raid me. Have a great rest of my stream. Alright, thanks Mega. I hope you have a good night. Well, I guess morning? Anyway, I hope you have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. Again. Alright. Polam Security Division. As the name implies, the Guardian Corps unit is stationed in the city of Polam. In order to properly patrol the immense capital of commerce, the division consists of a large number of troops broken down into many small regiments. As a force primarily entrusted with maintaining public security, it is not outfitted with heavy combat equipment. However, the division is known for its high morale, and its soldiers were drafted to serve under Psycom Colonel Rush during the l'Cie operation. Peephole? So what is it saying? Pretending to be branded at the same time as the rest of her companions, Vanille actually became a l'Cie on Grand Pulse long ago. Hundreds of years in the past, she and Fang completed their focus and turned to crystal. Upon waking, they seemed to have lost all memory of those events and had no knowledge of their present task. While trying to prevent Vanille from becoming a Seath, Fang caused the incident at XIII Gorge, the event that turned Darge into a Sanctum l'Cie. Parted from her friend, Vanille wandered Cocoon alone until the day of the purge. Orba, Yun Fang. Fang is a l'Cie who was born in Grand Pulse, a world that stretches out below floating shell of Cocoon. She joined Vanille in a centuries-long crystal stasis, but awoke with no memories of her focus or what she did to complete it. To prevent Vanille's transformation to a Seath, Fang tries to recapture memories of the task, but in doing so, causes the incidents at XIII Gorge. Separated from her friend, the proud warrior woman finds herself working with Raines, the cavalry he leads as they track down l'Cie. Fang's brand is scorched and twisted, its progress halted. Oh, so that's what it means when it's white. It just is deactive. Bartholomew Estime. Bartholomew is Hope's father. He loves both his wife and son, but is clumsy at expressing it. Things are made even more difficult by Hope's rebellious age and unreasoning resentment toward his dad. Bartholomew has spent his days sick with worry ever since Hope and Nora caught up in the middle of the purge. Makes sense. Sid Reigns. Pretty boy. I was gonna say prettiest Sid, possibly. Debatable now because 16 exists for some people. Sid Reigns is the commander of the Wide Area Response Brigade, military unit otherwise known as the Cavalry. His wanted position in the army has afforded him an unobstructed view of the blind obedience the government shows to the Faust Sea. In order to free Cocoon from the tyranny of these powerful entities, Reigns has begun enlisting the assistance of Fang and the other Pulseless Sea. So he's not bad. He's sort of like... But I don't think he's good either. He sort of has motives. But he doesn't want... He doesn't like Faust Sea. Is his motive. So he's not... He's not a bad guy, but he's not good. Interesting. Who's this dude? Rignia? Rignia is an officer in the Wide Area Response Brigade led by Sid Reigns. Hidden behind his cowboy antics is a man of unwavering courage and integrity. Disgusted by the deception of the Sanctum, he once thought to retire from the military, but was once instead convinced by Rain to join the cavalry. Finding that the Brigadier General shared his ideals, Regia now works at as his right-hand man in various operations designed to undermine the government's power. That's crazy. Where are we? Okay. Destination.
Come on, time's a-wasted.
Hello and welcome to Nautilus. We hope you have a pleasant day.
Let's go over there. Enjoy your stay in Nautilus, the entertainment capital of
Nautilus!
People are just yapping.
Hope we don't get separated.
Vending machines.
You gotta see the clock tower.
Clock tower. Where?
Always swore I'd catch the parade if I ever made it here.
There's a parade here?
Those are ugly too, but the sheep are so precious.
There's a farm here?
Why come all
Ranch.
the way to the city of dreams if you're not gonna let it all hang out?
I still can't get over how much of an aesthetic that Final Fantasy 13 has compared to Final Fantasy 10. It's like very similar. Like, I feel like this location could have been in Final Fantasy 10. Like, if this could have been Zanakin.
This place never
I
gets
wish I
old.
could work here. Every day would be a vacation.
Hey,
Should you or your child feel unwell, please ask a Nautilus staff member for assistance.
me or my child.
This place never gets old.
Whoa, kid, careful.
Let's
grab a bite before we head to the park.
Goes the bathroom. Went. Yippee.
The parade will be held along Main Street.
Main Street.
If you have any spare time today, please stop by and meet our friendly chocobos.
There's so many
Buy me
people.
one of them chocobo chicks to take home.
Chocobo. Chocobo.
We hope you enjoy your visit.
Are you allowed to keep chocobo feathers you find on the ground? Do you remember the first time we came here? Back when we were still dating?
What are you on about? What are you talking about?
Not a lot of security here. Yeah, for these people, the Lucy panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade. Starting soon.
They know about Eidolons.
What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Shaw? Huh?
Damn, how'd they get the camera in that angle? I'm trying to... How'd they get the camera down there?
Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet to engage the
Yeah.
fugitives. Presence of hostages has been confirmed.
What's wrong?
It's her.
Yup. Looks like the army finally found him.
Hostages? They should just blow them away with the Lassie.
They're all infected by pulse or something by now anyway.
The parade's about to start. Come on, let's go.
Oh. There's gonna be an ad playing soon, so I'm gonna let that roll. I'll read that later for the next stream. I'll let that roll. One, two. Does it say how many things that I have? They're scanned. Bombs? Is there anything that I missed scanning? That I did not scan? Hooks is what they're called, huh? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like I've gotten everything so far. I wish there was like a like a enemy description, but doesn't seem like there is. So I know there's an achievement which is like, oh, get info slash, I guess like Libra 200 things, but I don't know, it doesn't say what my total is, but I think everything I've come across so far I have scanned. Yeah. Oh, except for the targeting beacon, apparently. That might be the only thing that I missed. Yeah. The targeting beacon comes from one of the bigger units. And basically, like, it gets missiles fired at it.
Talk about close calls. I was in Palampolum just yesterday.
Dang.
What are we gonna do if the Lassie come here?
We're safe in Nautilus. They've got great security here.
Yeah.
Apologize for any inconvenience you might experience. The first ride's crowded. Today's unusually high attendance.
Be safe. Alright, to the parade, I guess. Slowly go.
There's a Lassie
Sure
out
they'll
there
catch
and
the
nobody's
Lassie soon.
arrested it. That's totally not cool.
They can't keep running forever.
Oh yeah, what does Saz do? So they all have an animation where you like spin around on the spot. I see.
What's the Sanctum thinking? Show a video like that, and every idiot on Cocoon's gonna panic.
Falsi'll take care of everything. I don't see why people think we need to get involved.
No point in coming if you don't buy souvenirs. I want one. What do you gonna get me, Mom? I'm sure everybody's fine, right?
Yeah, everyone's fine. Everything will be okay, as Tails would say to
Never touched a chocobo before.
Cal.
I'm gonna have to pass on the chocobos. I'm allergic to the darn things.
Dang, imagine being allergic to a bird. Which, I mean, they're like horses, so and there are people allergic to horses, so.
What if we hit the parade route a little early? We get ourselves a good spot.
What did you say?
In light of recent events elsewhere, we have heightened security to ensure that you and your loved ones can enjoy your time in Nautilus in peace. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Hey, loosen up. Gotta make the most of this. Right?
I knew we'd be saying goodbye soon. Better to do it with a smile. The
Vanille?
Pompous Sancta Parade. A pageant commemorating the war between Cocoon and Pulse.
Hey, that noise. They used that in Final Fantasy VIII.
The show is starting. Look.
Pre-rendered cutscene. Disc. Carbuncle.
Party time, little lady.
Carbuncles. Shiva. Still. Osiren. So they know that eidolons exist. They're like mythos, and so they have holograms based off them? Huh. Osiren. I guess there's a Shiva. Is this supposed to be Ifrit? Yeah.
Spawn spite and savage might. I will destroy Cocoon.
Ifrit.
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
Oh, I guess those aren't supposed to be like Shiva. Just generic.
With trusty blade and Balsi's aid, I will defend Cocoon.
Remove?
To battle! You dare oppose me? I will fulfill my focus!
Wind. The lightning? Remove? Hades?
Ragnarok!
Oh, Ragnarok.
Balsi grant me strength!
Bahamut? Is that supposed to be Bahamut? What is that? That's supposed to be Ragnarok. That looks like Hades almost. That's not Bahamut. What is that supposed to be? Oh! Like there's Mist Dragon, there's... Sildra? Wyvern? I don't know.
Whoa, man.
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
Man. Hey Refi, hope you're doing well. Oh, the carbuncle plushie.
next, little lady?
I'll let you decide. Just keep on smiling.
I know. A Nautilus Park Day. With Sags.
Yeah, but should we really be playing around?
Forget about that heavy stuff for a while. And maybe this'll just fade away.
Okay.
Great. Let's roll.
Hmm. How are you doing, Refi? I'm doing good. We watched the... So I started a bit earlier. Way early today.
So this is the city of dreams?
Yeah, I started way early today. Or like, not way, like stream a bit earlier than I normally would. Because I was watching the Nintendo Direct, the partner showcase. And it was alright. There are some things I'm excited for, and the rest, was there anything excited announced?
What's everybody talking about?
Let me just like recall what was like that was like announced. So there was Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is cool. So that's like a new game. A new Katamari Damacy, which is really cool. I'm excited for that. It's not like a remaster, it's completely new. You got your EA games and your sports games. What, Just Dance, FIFA, and that, which is not interesting at all. There's like 2 indie-looking games, sort of. Hella, where you play as a rat, and it's like open world sandboxy. I don't know, but like you play as like a rat. And you can... There's like multiplayer as well. There's like a fire starting simulator, which is question mark. Where you just, the game is just you make a fire. What else? Persona 3 Reload is getting ported. The game, there was like a Resident Evil or like a Silent Hill game that's being ported. Arson Simulator, yeah. There's that. Borderlands. What other big thing was announced? Only like, I feel like only if we discount like EA Ubisoft stuff. I feel like only 4 games was like, there's only 6 new games, question mark. 2 of them is like weird indie stuff. 1 was Monster Hunter Stories. 1 was Katamari. And the last 2 games that were announced was made by Square Enix. New Octopath Traveler game called Octopath Traveler 0. You get to create your own character, and it's like city building in it, so that's cool. Nice to hear Nintendo players will get some stuff that everyone else got to enjoy. Yeah, I mean, and then the rest was just stuff that was like already exists, but just coming to Nintendo Switch. But the two last announcements I'm excited for. One was called like Adventures of Elliot, which is, it looks like a 2D HD game like Octopath, but it plays like an old action game, like the 2D ones, sort of like an old Zelda or a Secret of Mana game. That's the vibe I was getting from it, and I'm pretty excited for that. And then Octopath Traveler, which I still need to play. So 3 games to me was exciting.
Don't leave me!
That's what I'm looking forward to. And just a bunch of games come out in October as well was like another thing.
They would have me to be a red like my waterworks guy.
Did they show the Fal'Cie? They don't. I'll read that later.
Let's keep again? Maybe I should ask a guide.
I know that show from
Trying to
start
make
to
a
finish.
clue
It
for
still gets
ages,
my
huh?
heart pumping every time.
Carbuncle's so adorable. I want to get one.
Oh, Bunko.
Wouldn't have the lives we do if it weren't for the Fal'Cies came at us now.
And British Japan.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
Wow, the carbuncle plushie.
Forget it.
Maybe
I don't need
right
one bad
after the
enough to wait
parade
that
wasn't
long.
the best time to get in line.
Hey, no
Oh, they're trying to buy the plushies.
Hope I can snag one. I promise
Park
I
is
would.
very crowded today, so please keep an eye on your children.
Apparently, you can only buy those things here.
The carbuncle plushies.
I don't need one today.
Efreet's awesome.
You free.
Oh, they just started selling those, didn't they?
Come to me, Freed.
We have a host of exciting new attractions on the
Very pretty.
This place is huge. I hope I don't get lost.
Clock tower's always a sight.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
This is called the City of Dreams, after all.
Maybe I'll get a leather cap
Check
model
out
as
some
a souvenir.
earplugs.
Earplugs.
What's in Nautilus Park anyway?
It's a huge amusement park built by the Sanctum. Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is this place special?
I promised Dodge. I was gonna bring him someday. Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You get the chance?
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping him.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? No.
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't. Not until the time was right.
Something that always amused you is how amused you hear is how Saz doesn't do anything that covers brand, but nobody freaks out even notices. Maybe I'm under the impression, well, because I don't know, it's like half visible. Vanille's is like on her upper thigh. I'm under the impression for Saz, like, because people don't know, they know to like that they're scared of Lassie from Pulse, but I feel like regular people don't know what the mark even looks like, so they don't really question it for Saz. Like, I mean, you could just assume that's just like a tattoo or something like that.
Taking a levy cab ain't cheap.
I bet Nautilus is gorgeous from the air.
So yeah, I think security would know what a Lassie mark looks like, but I don't think regular people would.
Oh no, I forgot to buy presents.
Yeah, just chest hair tattoo, or it just looks like chest hair.
Ooh, riding the Nautilus blast. Are we allowed to pet him?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Look at these woolly little things. I just want to squeeze them to
Oh,
my
the sheep. What the fuck? They have such wide maws. Wah. Yeah, Snow's the only one that has, or and Fang. Snow and Fang have the brands just like out in the open. Fang's just like right on her shoulder or on her arm, her right arm, and Snow's just on his left fist or like left forearm. And then Hope is like on his left wrist, which is covered by like a thing. And then Lightning's is like on her chest, like on her breast, I think.
Come back again sometime, okay?
I'm tired. Give me a chocoback ride.
Meh.
2 passengers? Enjoy your ride.
Nautilift operation is fully automated.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
more to keep next time. I promise.
There's always new stuff to try.
I wonder where we can go on this thing.
There's always new stuff to try, no matter when you visit.
It's back to work tomorrow.
Bored.
I wish today would never end.
Hey. McDonald's on parade, huh?
It's back to work tomorrow.
Every time I come here,
Go
I
to the
find
Theme
something.
Lord's Keep next.
Board the Nautilus on Nautilus Park.
Every time I come
And
here,
where
I
is
find
this guy? Nautilus for Nautilus Station. Oh, wait. Am I allowed to go back? Oh, it does let me go back. Water. Oh, that's why it's called Nautilus. They're literally traveling through water.
In light of recent events elsewhere.
That's
Come here
fascinating.
every day and never
every
get
time I
sick
come
of
here,
it.
I find something.
No lift. Bing bong. Freaking sheep. And a chocobo!
Thought I smelled something. That's Chocobo, isn't it?
My chocobo.
Welcome to Nautilus, the city of dreams.
Walk for me.
Welcome to Nautilus, the city
Walk
of
for
dreams.
me. Make a noise. I'll run into you.
Welcome to Nautilus,
Uh.
the city of dreams.
Yes. Poster trick. Goodbye. Not poster trick,
Somebody's
but
excited.
yeah, this trick everything.
Hey, you can make some new friends.
Dodge is crazy about chocobos. He really wanted to come here.
Let's look around.
Indeed. And in we go.
I feel like this is the first time the Trigger theme was featured in lyrics.
Wow, the toilet's just like the real thing.
One of my favorite Trigger
I
themes.
saw this one at the parade.
The fucking sheep. Oh my gosh. It's pushing me around. We will have fun.
Seems so gentle. Look at those big curly eyelashes. Hey there. That's a good girl.
City of Dreams welcomes dreamers of all ages.
Sorry, the Theme Lord's Keep isn't open to the public yet.
Oh, I didn't realize this had English lyrics. I've always heard this with Japanese lyrics. The comments on the early games are hilarious. Red Mage.
If you've never seen our spectacular Nautilus Sanctum,
You surprised they didn't call it rectangle live action. With a fucking triangle strategy. But yeah, I'm super keen for Elliot. I just get like, it's not gonna be the same, but I get flashbacks to like old Square action games, like Great Fencer Musashi and freaking Reds of Fate. It's not like those games at all, but that's just like the vibe that I get when I was watching that, so eager. I'm very eager.
I'm gonna go peek ahead.
Oh. Ooh, the smell. Glad I don't work here.
It smells like home
The
to her.
smell reminded me of home. The wilderness of Pulse.
Hey, come back here.
Find out the chocobo. The chocobo chick has taken wing. Find where the fugitive floating is hiding. It could have not gone far yet. Playing hide and seek. Wah, wah.
Mind that rascal.
Well, there's just so many chocobo here. Oh, I love it. Why can't chocobos be real? I remember Square Enix did an April Fool video saying like, "Oh, we're breeding chocobos, and they're gonna be like your taxi service."
Ask that parents please watch their children closely for their safety and that of the animal.
Real chocobos.
We hope you enjoy your chocolate.
Oh, there he is. He's tiny. Whee! I'm surprised that a little baby can fly around like that.
Chocobos always look so sweet and gentle.
They're yellower than a banana.
Yellower than a banana.
Did we always sell these toys?
Did we always sell these toys? No, that's not a toy. Oh, the can has a poo-poo on there. I'm pointing at the screen, but you can't see it. The can has a poo-poo.
This one flew the coop.
Can I?
This one flew the coop.
I don't know what the left one is, but the right one, the green can, that's a poo-poo. I can't remember what the blue one is.
Be around here.
There he is. Whee! Alright, fucking cruise missile. Surrounded by sheep. Stay in Quay.
Look at that!
Look at what?
What?
Why is this kid like? Why is this kid like looking at a chocobo's feet underneath its butt? Whoa! Whoa, indeed. All right, let's just skip this treasure. I don't know what's inside. Stop and then. I'm a chocobo. I'm free to go. Say. So tiny. How is a chocobo chick that small? How small are chocobo eggs?
Always good to be among friends.
The fun times are doubled, and your worries feel far away.
They fucking grow huge. They're like the size of emus.
Nothing ever seems as scary when you have someone to share it with.
But they have like tiny chicken eggs.
Yeah. You're still number one, of course.
Of course. Thanks, Vanille. Now, when I see Dodge, I can tell him about the chocobos. He's being held by the military.
Psychom, you mean?
Yeah, since he's a cocoon Lassie. They're running tests. They're trying to figure out his focus. I'm turning myself in.
Huh?
I know they execute Lassie, but hey, they're not total monsters. They'll listen to a final request. They'll have to. Before the end, I want to talk to Dodge one last time. I want to tell him about these chocobos. I want to tell him about everything I've seen.
But wait, Sass!
Listen, I don't want you to worry. You're not part of this. You'll have plenty of time to split before I surrender.
That's not what I meant!
I'm sorry, Vanille. I'm tired of all this running.
Yeah.
But you can't. What about Dodge?
Huh?
It's a Lassie because of someone from Pulse. You can't give up without getting revenge. I know who it is. I know who's responsible for the accident. The accident at Uriday.
Uriday.
Then tell me.
The Lassie who ruined your life was...
Soldiers? Where'd they come from? Get out of here, Vanille!
The way she runs.
No place left to run.
Daz is like... He's like borderline suicidal.
We surrender, they'll kill us!
Because he's sort of like sad, yeah, because he's borderline suicidal because he doesn't know what to do. Like, because like his son's just gonna die because or become a monster. He doesn't want to deal with that. What are my paradigms? Right. Little dudes. Gotta look for work meeting. Alright, Ref, no worries.
You can do it! Don't give up!
I owe ya.
Thanks!
I appreciate it.
What are these guys do? Fire guys. Die! That took way longer than the game wanted me to do. Uh-oh.
This is gonna sting. Oh, getting serious now.
You can do it!
Nice.
This is gonna sting.
That was a very weak magic. Yay! All these things got so many points. All these things. You enemies, what are you? Zwerg Metroidroid. I was like, Metroid? Metroidroid.
This is gonna sting.
Good job. He's a funny little guy. He's one of them. Good job. What's this? A speaker defender. Speaker. Ultimate maintenance certainly extends the duration of offensive buffs. Ah. Perhaps stagger maintenance.
Always gonna be on the run. We're the sea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
You can do it.
This is gonna sting.
What?
Guess Daddy's not gonna make it home.
No. What the heck? Why would a phrase by me like that?
Oh, getting serious now. Oh, you're gonna love this. This is gonna sting.
That's a lot of precision. That's not what I want to do. Jeopardize, Scourge. Uh-oh.
This is gonna sting. Time for a second wind. I owe ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for anything. This is gonna sting.
Kill him!
I owe ya. Yeah.
Do this thing.
This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting.
Nice. He's got one defender this thing. That's not many.
This is gonna sting.
Oh. Get him.
This is gonna sting.
Almost dead. Almost 666. Guardian's armor. It is. Get him.
Oh, you're gonna love this. This is gonna sting.
No. Almost dead. It's dead. $640, jeez. Healer's staff. Iron Mangle, high HP surge. Wait, what? Why does this have high HP surge? Hmm. It has another thing. Oh. Wait, what? So having healer stop an iron bangle gives high HP surge? What? Magic wall. So you can combine passives to get combo passives. Okay. That's interesting to know.
Not going down that easy.
Midnight Reaper. Respectable forces of Blue Carol.
I owe ya. Mother.
These arm restraints.
Oh, getting serious now. I appreciate it. Oh, you're gonna love this. This is gonna sting. No stopping us. Phew. Mother.
Kill it.
This is gonna sting. ya.
Phew.
This is gonna sting.
Understand.
This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting.
Yes. Neat. Mother load and something else.
Huh?
Daddy, I found you.
Huh?
Daddy, got you.
Dodge, why are you here?
Because you promised.
But how did you get here? Dodge! Wait! Come back!
Wow, that's cruel. What a bitch.
Dodge. Not you. Not you, Dodge.
The capture of undesirables. It seems that was your son's focus. Dodge fulfilled it admirably and served Cocoon in the process. You should be proud of him. Mr. Catsright. Dodge was a great help. He could sense power of Pulse origin. That let us monitor you. Words can't express our gratitude. The data he provided on Enemyless Sea was invaluable. And speaking of gratitude, we enhanced the surveillance footage from the energy plant.
Come back?
Those are the Pulseless Sea behind what
We
happened.
got close to a cocoon fal'Cie.
The picture's a
Might
little
trigger
grainy,
something.
but I'm sure you recognize that
It's
one.
hopeless. I can't
You've spent
remember
so
anything.
much time together.
Fang, let's go. What's our focus even matter?
What's it matter? You want to be a monster?
I just...
Keep your chin up. We know the part that matters. Right? We are enemies of Cocoon. Know what I say? Play the part and raise some hell. Might jumpstart our memories.
What?
The fal'Cie. Let's smash it.
Who are you? Huh? Daddy!
Vanille.
Yes, that young lady's terrorist assault at Yurday Gorge is the reason Dodge was made a l'Cie. Ironic, isn't it? The very girl you're protecting is the one who stole your son. Hold. Shall we finish the job? Or would you prefer to?
Colonel Labat, what now?
Follow them and observe. How often do Lucy kill their own?
Wow. Well, they evacuated quick. Let's see. Was that necessary? A little cutscene to walk between here. We're still in chapter 8, yeah. Aunt, welcome back.
Why did I even try to run? What was waiting wasn't something I could change.
Most pre-order tactics.
You are cold-blooded. Lying so people would trust you. Using them as shields. How many you gotta drag down with you? A coward and a killer. The people you use don't get to live. Why should you? Tired of living with guilt? Then die with it. Vanille.
My name is Herbe d'Avenir. I'm a lassie from Grand Pulse. And to everyone on Cocoon, evil. Shoot me for your son.
Don't you even! You think you die, and that's that? Hmm? You think you die and everything will be sugar and rainbows?
Then what can I do?
What do you want from me? If I can't live or die, what do you want me to do?
Don't ask me. You figure it out.
I don't know!
Neither do I.
It's over. There's nothing to do. Shooting you won't help. Neither will living.
His summon.
Do your worst, you freak!
It's not over.
Okay, fine. You want me? Come and get me!
Yeah, you know, looking back. Different music for the summon. It always does this. Brynhilda.
Are you serious now?
Absorbs fire.
I owe you. I appreciate it. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Don't give up.
This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting.
Almost there. Oh my gosh, I was down to the 100s. Almost lost there, Jesus. Oh, it turned into a car for him.
That's right. Let's do it.
I would think that he'll drive like a plane of some kind, but sure, a car. A car. Brynhilda Idolith. Brynhilde! I think this is the first time Brynhilde is like a summon of some kind in Final Fantasy. So this is like a new type or new kind. Hey, kitty.
Things can be excused. Shooting kids ain't one.
Kindness like his, you don't forget.
Enough is enough.
Do be careful with those. For every task, there's a perfect tool.
All of Cocoon was against us. With us dead, they were sure everything would go back. Back to the way it was before.
How you doing, kitty? Why do you keep returning when the poop already hits the fan? Yeesh. Sugars and rainbows.
There she is, the Palamisia, pride of the Sanctum Sky.
Oh, Palamisia.
This mighty flagship currently serves as a prison for the Lassie apprehended in Nautilus.
Palamisia is from Final Fantasy II. The Lindblom.
The Lassie will face official sentencing upon the convoy's arrival in the capital.
So what's with the freak show? So the Primarch can stand in judgment of the villainous Lassie, with their execution as the climax. The people will cheer their demise, and Fal'Cie dominion will be undisputed.
All part of the plan.
Yes, but it also presents an opportunity.
In a display of unwavering dedication to duty, the Primarch himself has boarded the Palamisia and focused his personal attention on resolving the Pulse crisis.
They're baiting us, trying to draw us out.
Bait, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Here are your friends. Come and get them.
Well, if they're daring us to mount a rescue, I'll take that action. All in.
Alrighty, bets are on the table. We leave when you're ready. I'll be standing by.
Work has been keeping you distracted the last couple of days. That's okay. So wait. So did his kill dead, or did he leave his kid behind? So what happened? What you walked into was the kid. So the kid found him. His kid found him. And as soon as he found him, the kid turned into Crystal. Because that was his focus, his goal. Was to find, not his dad specifically, but Pulse Lassie. Because he was a Cocoon Lassie, so his goal was to find the enemy, aka Pulse Lassie, which his dad was one. So he found his dad because his power was like he could sense them. And so this military lady, yeah, so this military lady, he used his son to like find him, and then his son turned into Crystal right after that happened. Of course you don't like her. And then yes, the Saz didn't like that. And then also the lady also revealed how his son became LSC. What happened on this day in the power plant. And it was she showed Saz that it was Vinil that was there. And so it was her fault that his son got chosen to be a thing. And yeah, he and because he was I don't know, he was already borderline suicide, and so I think because his son is a Crystal now, he's like, what's the point? And so he couldn't kill Vanille because she's young. Yes, so yeah, even though it was Vanille's fault, he couldn't kill her because she's like a child to him, so she's like, he can't kill a kid, and so he just suicided because like he doesn't obviously he doesn't know what to do, so that's his exit. That's so dumb. It wasn't her fault. It's literally the one choosing these poor citizens as pawns. Well, I mean, technically it was Vinil's fault it was her fault for why her son was chosen, or not specifically chosen. She came across him and the son just got chosen because he was there and saw her. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, so Saz did a suicide. That's uber duper crazy. Overwhelm. Why is it giving him strength when none of his skills do strength? He has no physical attack, so I don't know why strength is a stat that they like even bother to give these guys. A little bit silly anyway. though. Strength, who can throw the boomerang harder maybe, but he has nothing. Hope has, at the very beginning of the game, he would have thrown his boomerang, but now that he's a Lassie, he has no standard attack ability. He only has spells. He only has magic. So having strength is a bit useless. He only has magic now. It's silly, but it is what it is. Force this enemy to attack you. Woof. Woof. Hello, Gabe. Hope you're doing well.
Birthday, you jerk. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
You're here. How am I? I'm doing good. It's almost the weekend. Almost the weekend. Woof. Happy birthday. But yeah, that's a cool animation. So many cool cameos. I know it was a birthday gift from a friend, a Stubby Daggers, and he basically drew himself and friends to say happy birthday to me. It's so goofy, but it's so well made. I had to make it redeem. Especially after everyone liked the fucking birthday meme. The short-lived birthday meme where everyone's just saying happy birthday because everyone was confused on when my birthday was, or Kitty was at least. And so I was like, it's not my birthday anymore, and there it is. And because it's so well made, I just have to have it, like, I just have to have it featured. 2:30. I might go for a little bit longer. I did say I was gonna make this a bit of a shorter stream. Mostly because I want to get up in the morning to do stuff. And also, I think I might not stream tomorrow. Play Minecraft with you. Are you playing Minecraft? In the morning? Oh, yeah, Minecraft. Yeah. What's your calendar? I was like, let me look at your calendar. Let me look at your calendar. Did you even post it? You thought it was Friday? No. Not Friday yet. You haven't posted it yet, because I was like, what? Oh right, yeah, I see. It is Minecraft. It is Minecraft. Oh, you changed it from Peak to Minecraft. Okay. That'll be Saturday for me. I need to get up. Yeah, so I don't think I'll stream tomorrow because I need to get up early in the morning for car stuff. You don't know if anyone could play Pig, so you just change it. True, that's... yeah. That's true. Delete existing party paradigms. Why? Referee, why? Referee, yeah, why referee? Why Pete? Why? I asked myself that. Oh, sure. Here's why. Why peak? Remove pain, remove fog. Latest workshop. I already have these things. Glass orb. You cleaned up your old laptop and it runs games. Peak is your current obsession. Because why not? You don't even have chubby fingers to blame it on. That's a mage. I want to play Peak. I actually did another run. Yes, was it yesterday? 2 days ago. I did a off stream, like Stubby was doing one on stream. I did another run and I peaked solo again. Do I want to play Friday? Refi? I mean, I'm up for anything. I think maybe it depends. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. You cancel Minecraft for me? No, you don't have to. Don't do that. Oh. Because if you already have people plan to play Minecraft, just play Minecraft. Because I have to get up in the morning for something to do. And then after that, I don't know what's happening. I think because that's D&D day, but I don't think we're doing D&D that day because it's gonna be Stubby's. He's not doing a stream, he's doing like a birthday movie night. Just sheep, they wouldn't mind Peak instead. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Peak either. And I guess knowing your time, like you stream a bit, but I may be busy? Question mark. It's up in the air. Like I could join, but I don't know. Your Fridays is iffy. Yeah. But yeah, I like Peak. I'm on Ascent 3. We can plan another day.
Food or die for us too. This engine's going down.
The SciComm fleet has us under surveillance. While they're busy watching the Lindblom, you slip aboard the Palamisia.
Sis.
When the time is right, our brigade will launch an all-out assault to back you up.
Huh. Sid is a tall man. Sid is like 6 feet tall. Because I believe Lightning's like 5'5". Because Snow's also like 6 feet tall.
Rescuing Saz and Vanille is our top priority. We gotta play it smart this time. I'm charging in without a plan. Listen to me talking strategy.
All the Mondays and calendars open here. Not sure if we want to play date everything or something else.
Guy's a sorry excuse for a Primarch. Probably just does whatever the Fal'Cie tell him to. There's no way we're losing to a poser like him.
You faker.
Reigns wants to take Cocoon back from the Fal'Cie. That's why I decided to back him up on all this. If his plan works out, I'll be doing what Sarah wanted too. Rescuing Saz and Vanille. We gotta play it smart.
The guy's cape color is heavily starched. I gotta be careful. Or stretched. Pick the right eye out. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Sergeant Farron, it is essential that you capture the Primarch alive.
Sergeant.
We need his testimony to convince the people of the Sanctum's true nature. Once people learn of the Fal'Cie deception, it should ease some of this Pulsian panic. With luck, we can avoid the loss of any more civilian lives in the name of this l'Cie hunt. The Sanctum has raised its citizens like livestock under the orders of the Fal'Cie Eden. That all ends today. We will topple the Sanctum and hand the reins of government to the people. This is a battle to wrest control from the Fal'Cie and win Cocoon its freedom.
Before you go back to work, you post exciting things on Mod Channel? I'll look at it.
The PSICOM fleet has us under surveillance. While they're busy watching the Lindblum, you slip aboard the Palamisia. The time is right. Our brigade will launch an all-out assault to back you up.
Dad's all right. Another cavalry unit rescued him and moved him somewhere safe. I kinda wish I could talk to him, but I guess I have to make my own choices now. The Sanctum's supposed to be responsible for ensuring the future of Cocoon. At least that's what I learned in school. I guess in a way they do. It's just that they're ensuring the Fal'Cie's future, not ours. Looks like I ended up in a battle against the Sanctum after all. I guess I'm fighting for a different reason now, though. It's not about revenge anymore. My dad's all right. Another cavalry. Kinda wish I could.
What are we, Transformers?
Come on, let's get this show on the road. I finally found Vanille again. And I'll be damned if I'm just gonna stand around while she's in trouble. I'm not kidding when I say the world can burn if that's what it takes to save Vanille. We've got to get in there and take this Daisley guy down.
Nicely.
That'll pay Reigns back for helping us out. And be one in the eye for the Sanctum. Their reward for trying to kill us. So Reigns is Brigadier General, and you're a Sergeant? What's with the whole ranking system anyway? You Cocoon folks sure like your rules and regulations. Explains why you've put up with the Sanctum's nonsense for so long. Come on, let's get this show on the road. I finally...
I don't know why the animation that she plays when she's like talking reminds me of the Sashi Samurai Legend. I don't know why it does. Just like the hand like out talking. That's just what it reminds me of. What does lightning do when I spin around? Face? Lightning's face. So 3 hours. I might stop there. I know it's a bit of a short stream, but I want to get up in the morning to get things, and then I won't stream tomorrow because I need to get up super early for car reasons. And yeah, it was a bit weird, but I did just say that I wanted to do chapter 8, and that was it. Let's save again. But we're in chapter 9, which is nice. I see. Interesting. Oh, okay. So yeah, that'll be it for me. We watched the Nintendo Direct. It was okay. There's some exciting stuff in there though, so I'm keen. I'm keen for Katamari, which comes out in October. Fucking everything's coming out in October. But I really excited for Adventures of Elliot, and I need to play the other Octopath Travelers as well. So Octopath Traveler 0 is cool. But yeah, I'll stop here. I wanna get up in the morning. There'll be no stream. Oh yeah, I won't stream tomorrow because I have more important things to do. I know me not streaming. So yeah, sorry. Don't know what else to say. I'll be back on Monday. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday because I won't stream tomorrow. I'll remind everyone in the Discord that I won't stream. So yeah, I hope. Thank you, Kitty and Redfy, for coming by. Thank you, Megatroid and Wolf Thunder, for raiding me. I appreciate it. Who else was here? Gabe, thank you. Sam was here. Punk, thank you for paying your tariffs. Can't believe it's been 3 years since you've subbed to me. Who else was here? Otaku, thank you. Gypsy, Sam, anyone else that was around lurking? Thank you, I appreciate it. That'll be it for me. It's just a short stream. No stream tomorrow. Be back on Monday. And yeah, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, evening, afternoon, and I hope you all have a good weekend as well. And I'll go now. Be back Monday. So